Hello, and welcome to Backseat Gamer. Brought to you by Fuck It All. When you're tired of the world and you don't need anybody else's bullshit, take twice daily. Fuck it all. I'm your host, Michael Riley. With me is Jason Amherst.
Get back! Okay. Whoa.
And Ashley Miller.
Wow, that was a lot.
What the fuck?
See, this is what happens when Dane isn't here. We are at our most unhinged.
I'm already feeling unhinged. Although it could
yeah,
be the cherry vanilla Captain Morgan too.
Yeah, you kind of have like alcohol in your system, and plus you had to deal with Monkey Man.
God damn it!
I'm assuming he is returned to his radiator.
Yeah, no, he's back chained to the radiator.
At some point, I would like to have an audience. At some point, I would like to have an audience with Monkey Man because I need to model some of his behaviors for Project Lycanthrope.
So a lot of people want to meet the monkey. He's kind of elusive.
Well, if I promise to bring a jar of peanut butter, will that maybe bring him out of his elusiveness?
Nah, because he's a little too busy at the bar.
Oh. Well,
throw bra. Look
God
out!
Damn it! What the fuck?
Oh shit! It's hard being a woman.
Yeah, what the fuck? Where's that pig keep trying to rape her?
Oops.
Way to go, Newton. Was that like an illustration of her falling?
Hey.
Beat pig with coconut bra. I don't know.
That fucking ass.
God damn it.
You're being porked. Ha 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 ha.
You're supposed to throw the bra at the pig that has the coconuts in it. But it's not letting me do it for whatever fucking reason.
Whip bra at pig?
It should just be throw
coconuts at pig?
It should just be throw bra at feral pig. Because that's what it says in the walkthrough.
Throw coconuts. Sling coconuts.
What are you talking about?
It hasn't showed up yet. Now throw it.
What the fuck?
Allo production. Are you sure Oscar Mayer started like this? What?
What the fuck is this game's problem?
It's crap. Throw coconuts.
There we go. What the fuck? Why was that so difficult?
Holy shit.
36 Ebolas.
Say Ebolas.
No, Ebolas.
Ebola. Don't kiss your friends. All right.
I know I probably have said this before. No bromo, but I love you guys. Yeah.
Use log. What do you mean? It's right there. There we go.
What do you mean? It's right there. What the f-
Mount. Fuck.
I'm missing a brick.
You mount the gnarly log. Jeez, this game just keeps on freaking making the same joke over and over again. Oh no.
Dee-dee-dee.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Minigame.
Ooh, this music's kind of bumping.
A pleasant little clearing. Oh no. The hell?
The fuck?
What the fuck?
Fuck my
Welcome back.
donkey. That's the expletive we chose at the beginning of the playthrough.
I would
How
like
will
to
you
be
ever
around.
find your Larry? Oh my. Is it time for snoo stew?
Don't ever give up. We're gonna find your man.
Never give up. Trust your instincts.
Fuck yeah, Star Fox. I'm proud of you, my son.
Nothing means nothing.
So, Jace, I just completed Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver a couple of days ago,
Oh, nice.
and
Was that the HD
the
remake?
remaster. The remaster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I started playing Soul Reaver 2, but now I'm just going back.
Did you sit through the whole credits for that?
I believe so.
You might have missed my name in there.
Wait, you're one of the reasons why it came back?
They added a whole section to the credits because of the people who backed the novel on Kickstarter. It was either a novel or comic, something like that.
It's a graphic novel.
Although I know somebody who's directly involved as well.
Okay.
Hmm?
That is absolute titties.
Wait, what
That
the
is
fuck?
cool.
She drew a door and we went in it. What's so hard to understand about that? Fuck my donkey, I'm falling. Larry, what happened?
This is some Scott Pilgrim bullshit.
Fell out of the game? Where will we end up?
Hopefully in a better game.
Meanwhile, back at Sierra Studios, workers are busy filming yet another exciting episode in the never-ending saga of Sunny Bonds and the citizens of Lytton, California, USA.
Police Quest.
So that's a real game series. Quiet on the
Yeah,
set,
I know.
please.
Because they also did King's Quest, too.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh, the music's bumping.
So dangerous. Looks like we're gonna have to jump.
I don't know about you, but
Ow.
the bass was bumping.
Watch out,
Oh, no.
Godzilla Larry, you'll destroy the city.
No,
Zap.
don't destroy. No, Gojira.
Some guys really know how to make an entrance.
I'm gonna end up flat chested.
Wait
What
a
is this
second,
place,
Larry?
Good question, although it does seem familiar. You take the lead, Patty. Let's explore.
Are we about to break the fourth wall, my
I
dude?
think that's long since been broken. The fact that we're in a completely different game series now.
Not even game series, the studio where they make the game. There's King's Quest.
Holy shit. Okay, I'll admit, this is kind of hot. There was something I wanted to bring to your guys' attention. Did you know that they made an Akuma mode mod for Resident Evil 2 where you play as Street Fighter's Akuma?
Huh.
Yeah. Essentially, when you start off the game, you have, like, I think 3 meats, 3 delicacies, which kind of, like, increase your strength, I think. Like, health items, pretty much. And they give you
Fucking
2
magnets,
ways.
how do they work?
They give you 2 ways to kill zombies. You can either punch them to death or kick them to get death, so it's like your physical attacks. And then they give you the Hadoken as a firearm. And I saw this guy. Oh, ass up. Like, just seeing this motherfucker play through Resident Evil 2 as Akuma was probably one of the most incredible things I had ever seen.
Mods like that are pretty fun.
Kind of almost makes me wish that Capcom would... Like, I'm sure there's people who would pay. It's like,
A giant butt!
I believe that's a tongue.
Yeah, but that looked like a hairy ass to me.
It's a tongue. Do you not see
I
the
know it's a
uvula?
tongue. I see the uvula, and I saw the uvula, but it just kind of looks like the eclipse of a hairy ass. I know it's one thing. I know it's one thing, but it looks like another thing. You have to respect the fact that sometimes certain things can look like other things. It's not saying you're wrong. It's not saying you're wrong, because you're not wrong. It is a tongue. There is a uvula. Ooh. I love you guys. No bromo. Or all the bromo. It's like, I love you, man.
How many times do we have to do this? You dumb bitch!
It's like, cook the man some fucking eggs, bitch! That was a disturbing film scene if I had ever heard of one. I can't remember where it's from. It's from a New Zealand film about Maori gangbangers.
I've been in adventures.
And they might make an adventure game? Well, of course it would. If you could just set us up with a little place to work, we could hold a whole series of adventure games for you. I haven't eaten a thing this entire game.
Womp 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 womp.
And so it ends.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Well, that just seems.
That all begins in the last way. This is why there's no Leisure Suit Larry 4, because this game wrapped up the story, so that Al Lowe wrote himself into a corner. So he skipped forward and went to 5.
I see.
Lefties.
Wow. I mean, I guess it's a good conundrum to have. That a story is so good that like people are just like, we're done. And it's like, wait, what happened to like another version of this? It's like, oh, well, the other one was so good, we just decided, fuck it. Why ruin a good thing? Oh, shit. I am so sorry. Please forgive me.
Gunther.
Gunther has been doing it big. Jace, I am so proud of you because you're one of the reasons why the Soul Reaver graphic novel is a thing.
Yeah, no, I backed it on Kickstarter. You know, and that's it. That's the end.
That is the end.
So well, now what the fuck are we going to do? There's like about 30 minutes left.
Oh, there's more than 30 minutes.
Filler time.
Well, actually, pause for a second. All right.
That's what the sound clip is from.
We're now playing Plumbers Don't Work Tours.
Plumbers Don't
All right.
Definitive edition.
Yep.
Love the music in this game, by the way. It
does sound whimsical.
So, yeah, you unlock currency in the game, and that's the
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties return
interview.
is an example of how YouTube culture and memes can manifest themselves into a real thing.
Okay. We're playing the feud then.
I think the most common question when seeing that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is coming back is why? Why on earth?
Like, to me, that's almost more enjoyable than getting to release this project. Just knowing that there are people out there thinking, why are they wasting their time doing this?
If you're just purely happy that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is coming back, I think we need to have a conversation because you shouldn't just feel happy. You should have questions, and you should be asking those questions. I ask myself questions every day while I'm working on this project, and I will for the rest of my life.
I think the project is very interesting from this perspective of who else would bother remastering the worst game of all time to the level that we are trying to remaster it in terms of adding all these extras and these exclusives and these, bonus features.
One of my favorite things about limited run games is that it seems that they have this ability to bring back things that shouldn't exist. And I don't mean that in a bad way.
Somebody somewhere thought, like, what is the silliest game we could ever think of, like, releasing on modern platforms? And for the longest time, that was probably Night Trap. And, like, what's even sillier than Night Trap is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, because, that is, like, really hitting the bottom of the barrel.
There's no cash grab in Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. This is actually one of the hardest jobs we could possibly give ourselves, because we now have to give you a reason to buy the worst game ever made.
The whole time I'm thinking to myself, are we really
I created a
doing this?
whole show to do
Who's
this.
asking for
What are you
this?
talking
I
about?
think it's really important to kind of recontextualize games that maybe culturally up until this point have only been the butt of a joke. You know, like everyone knows plumbers don't wear ties, but does anyone actually know plumbers don't wear ties?
How many people really know the bad games or have had a chance to play them? And I feel like from a historical perspective,
I don't know. I've played some bad
somebody needs
games.
to be making these historically bad
That's the whole point of the
games
show.
accessible
Yeah,
again,
that
so
kind
people
is.
can
No, we play good
satisfy
games
that
too.
Curiosity that they have in understanding.
It's just we get a
why
lot
these
more
games are so
material
bad.
out of bad
That's
ones.
why I really like to see projects like these, is to sort of recontextualize things and put them in a different space than just, haha, this is stupid.
You know, it's funny.
Chuck this towards we got a remake of, or we got a remaster of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties before GTA 6.
A lot from sort of
Very
the
true.
battles in there, and just making sure that they don't try to replicate it.
I mean, that's why I support publishing it. You know, we're making this game readily available again. And I think we should, because it's important. Remember the bad parts of your history. Just remember them in context. I think this is a good context to engage this game.
When you go to a museum, not everything there would have been considered high art at the time of its release. We understand this, and Plumbers is certainly not high art, but it's a part of our culture, right? And it represents something that was really unusual for the console space.
Anything that brings us closer to all video games of all history being available, I think is a very noble effort, even when it results in the release of the worst video games.
There's a strong argument for the preservation of the worst games ever made being just as important as the best games ever made.
Sometimes those interesting experimental efforts are more interesting to look back on. Than
Hey!
was, you know, just really good.
I know that dude.
Yep. Hit the ball out of the park right away.
I have his books.
Kind of
I'm subscribed to him on
ambitious
YouTube.
failures are as
Same.
interesting to look back on as the success.
Surprise Jeremy
Those
Parish
games,
cameo,
they can contextualize and tell
or
you
camo.
a slice of life of when these games came out and what the industry was like when they came out.
Being able to actually look back.
Although
at
I
it
don't
and
think he's ever
understand,
talked about this
what
on
they were doing,
on his
what the
Works
market was
channel.
like at the time. Why does this
I don't
exist?
think he did,
When you're looking
actually.
at this as a complete sort of time capsule, I think it becomes a lot more compelling.
I don't know if it would behoove him to do 3DO
This
Works,
game can contribute to what
since a lot of the
he
games
hasn't
on
gotten that far down the
I'd say a lot of the
timeline.
a lot of the games on that system would be visual novels, not worth the time.
History, like just fascinating. I gather that those
The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe, anyone?
Okay, I'm kind of curious to see like what the heck are they going to do with this?
What about Mavis Bacon and Number Munch?
And this made me
You
very
just
happy
made that
for
up.
reasons of like game preservation that come to a place.
It's not a
No,
real.
Mavis Bacon is real.
I think is he in the room with you right now?
It's not just about having.
No, Mavis Bacon's a woman.
Okay.
And Number
Is
Munch
she-
is a real game.
I apologize. Is she in the room with you right now?
Specifically this one.
In spirit. She's in the room in spirit. You insensitive.
Plumber on a bike. Plumber on a bike. Plumber on a bike. Sorry, I was read the back of that motorcycle.
Not still images, but you know, get the vibe
Chicken!
that this game kind of emits and see if they can try to replicate it with something that they want to make. So I wanna say thank you for
Jesus, this game was awful.
remaster a game that
We're about to
nobody would have
experience it
expected
firsthand.
to get a remaster.
Yep.
And
I've experienced it once before.
projects like these will enable us to do more things like this in the future and remaster more games that are unexpected, forgotten, but historically significant to some level. You know, games that other people might not
Historically
touch
significant?
bad, or they're not.
You high,
Have
my
this huge, wide amount of.
I mean, Nerd did cover this game.
Appreciate people who.
Yep.
I mean, yes, the nerd did cover it. That's how I was familiar
He's a lot of
with
why.
it.
Oh, here's the actual game.
But that's about to change. You're going to get to know a lot about me, maybe even more than you imagine. This whole thing's kind of like a blind date. I mean, here we are in your brand new Corvette, riding along the super information highway. You put your big muscular arm around me and whisper sweet things in my ear. And I promise to do whatever your little heart desires. But only if you make the right
So
move.
funny.
Just imagine watching me get propositioned by my sleazeball boss. Why, you could even make me strip for him. But if you make the wrong moves, you could turn me into a nun. Imagine that. Me? A nun? Ha! I don't think so. But it's really all up to you. God knows what you'll do with that hot little mouse of yours. Point is, life's a game, and this game is full of life. You do right by me, and I guarantee I'll do right by you. But please, please don't turn me into a nun. I'm not that kind of girl. I've got a reputation. Around town, I'm known as Microwave Jane because they say I heat up faster than any micro. And when the fire chief visited,
Jesus
he put up
Christ.
a new code and made me wear a smoke alarm between my thighs. And then the Coast Guard complained that I was creating tsunamis in my waterbed. And then the Pope visited and said I was the only person on Earth that had been on my knees more times than he had. Now the president's filed a restraining order claiming I have a romantic interest in the Washington Monument. Oh, you men can be so vicious. Look at me. Just look at me. Do I look like that type of girl? Well, if you think I'm that type of girl, you got another thing coming, mister. Because I don't do one-night stands, I don't date musicians, and I don't roll over just because you bought in this game. Fair warning. I'll be resisting your every move and enjoying your every mistake. I trust it won't be the first time you made mistakes with the opposite sex. Now listen up. The rules of the game are real simple. You see, I meet
Bra, boobs, boobs, boobs.
Identify with this guy.
That's what this is. Oh, that. See it? There we go. There you go. Hit your booba button.
Now, if you make the right move, I end up with this schlep. That is, I end up with you. But if you get real lucky, you save me from the bad guy. You become my hero. And as the hero's reward, booba.
There we go.
You take me home and have your own degenerate little way with me. Of course, if you make the wrong move, you may just end up playing with your little mouse the rest of the night. It's all up to you. Are you game? Then come with me and you'll soon discover why plumbers never wear ties when they're around.
Next frame and next scene are locked.
Locked? Wait a second.
There's even more you can unlock with a little Doom mini game.
Yep.
Don't keep
Oh,
me
you
in
can play
suspense.
Doom and
Give me the full story.
Whoa.
Don't keep me in suspense. Give me the full story.
So my walkthrough says B next to both of these, and I don't know what that means.
Offhand, I don't know.
Plumber don't wear tie. Said there was a Doom unlockable. I'm thinking this. Oh wow, you could play Doom and plumbers don't wear ties.
It's basically a mini game where you. It's kind of the Windows 95 like maze screensaver.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know what the letters
Kind of
mean
like-
next to this. Because the next one is the one it says he makes a first move, and then it says C. Jane makes a move on him, D. Meeting has to wait, P. I don't know what that even means.
If you don't get to any give me another chance sections, you get negative 170,000 points at the end. Yes, negative 170,000.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck the letters mean next to all these. This is the here. I'll send you the link of the.
Oh no, I'm looking at a walkthrough right now. So A, give me the full story, leads to B, or go to the first decision, leads to B. This is basically following a choose your own adventure path.
Oh, I see. So I gotta. Okay, I see. All right.
So anything that leads to P is a game over. Give me another chance. Restart game.
Okay, got it. All right. Let's start with the. I guess let's start with the full story.
Whoa.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Yeah, either one will bring you to the beginning of the game. Boo!
Why was it Roseanne
This is-
singing it?
No, it's just the national anthem.
Oh, that's fair. I didn't know we were Canadian.
Think about what you're trying to do.
In alphabetical order. Yeah! Vroom, vroom!
I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck they made this game. It's so like there's no rhyme or reason.
I need a border. There we go.
Oh, you can go to the settings to change the border, I think.
Yeah.
Settings. The polka dot is the infamous border, the infamous tie.
Yeah, I'll just keep it on that.
Yeah, you can unlock alternate sensors in the Doom mode.
Subtitles on. No, I need a border. Thank you. All right. How to go back? All right. Back to game.
Yeah! Photo negatives!
Yeah! My favorite.
Not quite Comic Sans.
My favorite.
Harry Armis. Yeah! My favorite narrator. Written and directed. Written and directed. Stock car instrumental by
Triple X.
It's like a panda in an F1 car.
Yeah.
Music scored by Martin Golnick.
One more thing. Oh, there's no audio. Never mind.
Nope.
All right.
Yeah, the freaking panda in the F1 go-kart.
Evil audience, they're negative.
Vroom, vroom. Go, panda, go! Go, panda, go! Go, panda, go!
Man in the bed, yay! Wait, what?
Man in the bed. Man in the bed. Man in the bed. Why is a nuclear explosion going on in the background?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Or are those trees? I can't tell.
I think they're trees.
Wow, John Crane, great computer programming. Panda in the car! Panda car, woo! Let's go! Look out, man in the bed, you're gonna get hit by a panda in the car!
Would that be a Panda Express?
Beep beep! Panda coming through!
Beep beep, shush it.
He's dreaming of pandas.
What?
Plumbers sleeping. Ah! What the fuck? Dude is jacked. He's ripped like Jesus.
Jesus.
It's your mother. Now get your ass out of bed. I know you're there, John. John? I said get up, John. John, if you don't pick up this phone, I'll be in your face.
Oh, that's one of the backgrounds you can have for the borders.
Yep.
The answering machine. Oh no!
Oh no, my nipples. They're extremely tiny.
At least they're not puffy.
My birthday suit.
Very funny. I want you to wear that nice tie I bought for you.
The polka dot tie? Get out of here. That sucks.
What did you say?
It's seersucker. I hate seersucker.
Polka dots are not seersucker. Just wear it. It'll make a good impression.
What is seersucker?
Ma, I'm a plumber. Remember?
I have no idea.
Do it for your mother.
Ma.
John.
I've never
Yeah, okay.
never thought about it.
Now, what have you done to me?
Is that Bill Gates?
Don't get smart.
Jesus.
It looks like Bill Gates.
I know it looks like Bill Gates.
Well, you better make time, mister. You two are perfect together. She'll make a
God, his mom is
Seersucker,
kind of
hickory
an
stripe,
asshole.
or railroad. Oh, is that what his sheets are? Is seersucker? Thin, puckered, usually cotton fabric, commonly but not necessarily striped or checkered, used to make clothing for hot weather. Coming from the Persian words shir and shakar, literally meaning milk and sugar, from the gritty texture or sugar on the otherwise smooth milk cloth. Seersucker is woven in a way that some threads bunch together, giving the fabric a wrinkled or puckered appearance. The effect is often achieved during weaving by feeding the warp threads for the puckered bands at a greater rate than the warp threads of the smooth stripes.
Ma, just drop it, okay?
No, I won't. Amy's perfect for you. Poor thing is just
Oh my god!
She's not my type.
And what is your type? Some biker slut?
Shut up, Mom!
She Jewish? She's certainly applying the Jewish guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, she most certainly is.
Also, I know it's a facial mask, but she just looks like she's turning into the Hulk.
Like, mother wants grandchildren.
What?
Dog!
Just randomly.
It's Doge.
It's Doge.
What's up, my Doge?
What is up, my human?
Ring a ding ding.
Motherfucker.
What the fuck is up with that freaking table? Wait,
he's clearly an
is that
alcoholic. That's a bottle of Drano, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why does he have a bottle of Drano on his table?
Well,
with all
he's
the
gonna
booze?
need something to clean him out after all the wine.
Well,
that's clearly not wine because one of those bottles says Bacardi. One of those is corn
vegetable oil, yeah.
Yeah.
And Tabasco.
I was gonna say Missoula, Tabasco. What the fuck is this man drinking?
Methuselah.
Oh my god! I can't believe Dane's missing this.
Oh, he's gonna be so pissed. But at
It's
least
not.
we're the ones
Listen,
suffering.
it's not our fault that timing worked out the way it did.
The timing, the structure. Did you hear Larry Fucker?
Oh, kill him! Oh,
feet!
Hobbit feet.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no, that's too hot. That's too hot for the YouTube. Oh, no.
Cat's like, what are you doing? Why are you playing
Pussy.
this game?
Ah, pussy!
Oh, Jesus. Was that a chicken thigh?
That is some serious. He needs leg day. She's got more leg day than him. His calves look weak as shit.
It'll be censored. Don't worry.
Yep.
There is no uncensor code for the definitive edition.
Actually, the fun thing about the definitive edition, you can actually get different sensors.
Yep. There's booty cheeks.
And I bet he.
Booty.
And a little bit of
He's
titty.
got a nice ass. I bet he's got a nice ass, though.
So, yeah, there's a lot of unlockable stuff after you've played through the game. Like interviews and stuff, including interviews with her.
Like, so how
Ma'am,
did it feel? knowing
how
that
did it
people
feel
could see my
knowing?
tits?
How's it feel knowing that you got your tits are on a fucking shitty 3DO game?
Like, well, they didn't pay me enough.
You could have had them. You could have put them on the silver screen and just you blew it on a 3DO. You blew it on a fucking 3DO.
So, yeah, she was in Gorgeous
You work out
Ladies
naked? What the
Wrestling.
fuck? Oh, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I think I heard that somewhere, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. She was in Crush, Beauty Slammers, Hottest Ladies of Wrestling, and even NWA.
Oh. So she's in Cop Killer?
No, that's body count.
She's
That's
appeared in
body
many
count.
shows over the years, including Jag, Days of Our Lives, Chuck, Married with Children, Saved by the Bell, Larry Sanders Show, In Living Color, and Me, Myself, and Irene. She also teamed up with ECW legend Angel Orsini, producer Evan Ginsberg, and international award-winning filmmaker Christopher Anino.
I think you were right the first time. It was an award-winning.
Women. She's in the first ever. She's in the first silent feature film in 80 years, Silent Times. Confessions with Nick Sargenti and the Lollipop Gang. 15 episodes of Family Feud.
By the way, the name of this game lied to me. He's a plumber and he's clearly wearing a tie.
She appeared on the Phil Donahue Show and Sally Jesse Raphael Show.
The cat is ashamed.
She also was in the. She was in the pictorial for the December 1989 issue of Playboy.
Oh, nice. So if you really wanted to see her naked,
runs a artisan soap company.
if you really wanted to see her naked, just buy Playboy. Don't fucking buy a 3DO game. Don't plunk $20 of your hard-earned money down on the definitive
you can even
edition.
find a working 3DO.
On the definitive edition of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, like I did, so that we could play it on this show for content.
I was gonna say I own the game too. Don't worry about it.
I am so glad I don't own this game.
Hell,
thank you.
You want to know something even worse?
You're brushing your teeth in the car? What the fuck?
I mean,
Plumber on a
people do that,
bike.
I
Plumber
guess.
on a bike.
Plumber on a bike. Plumber on a bike.
The fuck?
I have a controller appropriate to play this with.
I don't think you need a controller, honestly. It's literally make choices the game.
Yeah, and this is the shittiest controller to play a game with, the CDI controller.
Oh, that's fair. Don't paint your nails while you're driving. That's a road hazard. And you put your contacts in, so you couldn't even fucking see before you put your contacts in. Get this woman off the road. She can't drive worth a shit.
She's putting on freaking pantyhose while driving too.
This dude on the bike is the safest driver I see. At least he's wearing a helmet.
Yeah, I know. He's going. Yeah. Well, depends on the state you live in. You know, the helmet laws. So it all depends on how many times you want to run to a game over screen for shits and giggles.
Why does it sound like someone just died?
For example, if you want to see a game over screen, pick the third option.
Whoa, I'd call that better living through chemistry. This is Harry Armis. Welcome aboard.
Harry Armis.
Materials during the story, because it's going to get hot enough as it is. And fasten your seatbelts, because I'm about to turn this story over to you. Your assignment, should you accept it, is to get these two lovebirds together. You know how difficult it is in real life. One wrong move, and you're sitting home on a Saturday night.
Playing this game.
Here, and the consequences of these lovers could be dire and unexpected. Fair warning, sport. Go ahead, make their day, and your choice. But you better make it damn good. Remember, we're keeping score.
So, who do you want to make the first move? If you want John to do it, hit A now.
All right, let's see here.
Yeah, so if you make the first move, you get to see an extra scene. If she makes the move on him, it just jumps forward. Meeting has to wait. Game over.
So are we?
Which may or may not be funny.
Well, I don't want.
You know what? Meeting has to wait. Meeting has to wait.
Well, we'd have to start over the whole game then.
You wouldn't, because that's only if you choose restart game.
Oh, all right. Hold on, I gotta.
These two aren't ready to meet each other.
These two aren't ready to meet each other. Hi. Whoa.
Well, see you later.
Hey, sport, how you doing? You, Terry, you're ready. I knew I could you to screw up the story. Way to go. Pump up their interest, and you just let them walk away? You were a bit off on that romantic sunset choice, didn't you? Oh, yeah. You don't wait for romantic setting scenes so let's see you. You may be saved. John's having second thoughts. Let's listen up.
Yeah, it's not actually a game over.
Oh!
Oh, man. I blew it. It wasn't her, it's me. I gotta get some balls when it comes to meeting chicks. Maybe if my skin were a different color. I just don't like white guys anymore. I think we're too straight. Anglo's got no rhythm.
What the fuck?
What?
Those bikers are looking for someone kinky. Maybe I should look more kinky. I just want to meet some nice guy. Maybe if I were small-breasted and normal.
What is this dialogue?
I have no idea. The fuck?
Oh shit.
Hey, babe. Looking for some action?
What do you got in mind, cowboy?
Oh, maybe go to my place? You know, hang out, have a beer, get laid, you know.
Get laid? You're gonna need some help in that department.
What do you mean, help? You saying I ain't man enough for you? I'm just your size.
You won't be after
I'm gonna work. I'm gonna go off to work in this parking garage.
All I want is a normal guy. Maybe it is time I settled down. I just want a normal life, you know, nothing special.
So this is where Family Guy got the idea for cutaway gags.
Shaggy dog,
Mm.
my Jeep station wagon, maybe a big party at the local playhouse every now and then, canasta on Saturday afternoons with the neighborhood wives, maybe an affair with the meter man. Only
Why would you want an affair if you met the right guy?
That's a good question.
I'm seriously wondering what drugs they were on when they made this game.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Are you my love? The one I've waited all my life?
Yes, yes, my darling.
Is that Judge Reinhold?
Judge Wapner, Judge Wapner.
I don't give a damn about your hair, lover boy. You don't know how long I've waited for someone like you. I have to know everything about you.
Well, I graduated summa cum laude from USC in business. I work for Schleim and Schleim as a broker.
Schleim and Schleim.
On a condo in
Drive a black Beamer.
$100,000 a year. Hey, I got a quarter.
Drive a black Beamer, yet you're on a motorcycle.
You like?
Just gonna hear
Every summer. You think I need a nose job? And I dated
I need a nose job.
Guess what? You're Miss July.
Oh, God, I thought you were different because you rode a motorcycle.
It's not mine. I was just sitting on it.
You could take it.
Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg. Ampersand turd.
Sandy Amberg.
Ampersand.
Seriously, these cutaways are ridiculous.
Okay.
What if I was more blonde? What if I was more exotic looking?
Hey guys, I hate to cut this short, but I'm actually kind of running behind for a little sprint night, so I need to bounce. Are you good for here for now?
Nope, we will die the minute you leave this Discord. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You're fine.
All right. See you later.
See you later.
All right. Bye.
I want a real man.
Just because I cook souffles doesn't mean I can't. I'm also caring sensitive. I love the arts, theater, children, grandparents, and chocolate chip cookies.
You are so worried about your self-image. I bet you can't even get it up.
Can't so.
I doubt it.
I can get it up.
Can't.
You bitch. You women just love to put down women.
All right.
I mean men, don't you? Admit it. It's become a national pastime for you women. Hasn't it? Hasn't it? I hate women like you. I'll kill you for this.
Jesus.
Suddenly all American Psycho. Is that a letter opener? She's smiling.
And now she has the knife.
White man can't use knives.
It's a Swiss Army knife.
That's not true. I cut my sandwich yesterday.
Hey, champ. Feeling down at this point? Huh? The storyline even gave you extra characters to fool around with. And you still couldn't get the two lovebirds together. What is it with you, anyway? You skipped breakfast this morning? You want another chance? Well, I suppose. Now put your tail between your legs and go back to the original choices. And do the right thing.
Oh my God.
All right. I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me another chance, okay?
So, who do you want
All right.
to make the first move?
Okay, make the first move.
Hit A now.
Make the first move? Well, I guess we'll have to find out what happens
Next time.
Next time. I'm going to do this and then pause. We'll see you next time on Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Thanks for joining us on this edition of Backseat Gamer. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Jason Amherst and Ashley Miller, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Backseat Gamer.